Picture this, you're scrolling through Instagram and you see a gorgeous dream-like portrait that looks like it took hours of emotional labor to create, but turns out it wasn't created by a person at all. It was made by artificial intelligence. Replacing human artists with AI-generated art in advertising and marketing poses major ethical problems that affect artists, consumers, and the integrity of the creative work. As an art educator, a student, and a practicing artist, I've been following this issue from both a professional and a personal lens. I've seen how AI is shifting the creative landscape, but not in a good way. In order to show you how AI art is harming artists and visual culture, I will be going over how AI-generated art lacks emotional and cultural authenticity, how it often builds on stolen work without consent, how AI threatens the future of real working artists in the creative economy. Let's start by looking at the heart of the issue, the lack of real emotion in AI-generated art. Art is more than a product. It's a personal expression of human experience and culture. AI can copy appearances, but it cannot replace the intention or the meaning. As James Elkin, a professor and art historian, explains in his book What Painting is a form of alchemy. It's messy, it's emotional, and it's deeply personal. You cannot replicate that in code. When companies use AI art, they strip away the emotional depth of the real artist. The real artists contribute to visual stories and reflect identities. But what is even more concerning is where these AI models get their inspiration from in the first place. AI art is often created using stolen work without consent. Most AI tools are trained on massive databases of real human artwork collected by the internet without permission. According to 2021 article in AI and Society by John McCormack, AI art tools often use copyrighted human artworks to train their models without asking the artist or crediting them. This raises major ethical concerns around ownership and exploitation. This practice is not only exploitive, it also violates intellectual property rights and undermines the work of countless real artists. Now let's look on how this issue affects the real world livelihoods of working creatively. AI art is threatening the future of artists and the creative economy. Companies are turning to AI as a cost-saving shortcut, leading to fewer opportunities for freelance and full-time artists. Back in 1992, W.J.T. Mitchell predicted this shift in his book, Refiguring the Eye, warning that digital technologies would blur authorship and diminish human authenticity in art. Today, that prediction has come true. As AI has become more accessible, more businesses will skip paying artists fairly and leave the real creatives to compete with machines that were trained using their very own work. So where does this leave us? What can we do about it? Recognizing the ethical concerns around AI-generated art isn't just a problem for artists. It's a call to action for all of us as consumers, creators, and future professionals. By understanding the consequences, we can make more informed choices about the media we support and the artists we value. To wrap everything up, we've looked at how AI art lacks authenticity, how it often relies on stolen work, and how it threatens real creative jobs. Machines can replicate style, but they cannot replicate a soul. If we continue to replicate authentic creators' work with artificial ones, we risk losing the humanity in our visual culture. Let's value the hands, minds, and heart behind real art before it's too late. Thank you.